Hello everybody, I'm Bobereto, and welcome back to Forts. I am joined here with LancenShield. He wants to
Hello.
say hi. I'm allowing him to speak today. And we're doing a 4v4 cast. So this is going to be fun, because I don't think anyone's ever actually done this before. Let me just mute the chat real quick, because annoying. Alrighty. So yeah, it's a lot of players. I believe Pyro and some other randos are on Team 1, and they are against PanW on Team 2 with some other random players, but they are pretty good randoms. We have a lot of just standard rushes out the front. Most people going workshop, although a few armory.
Yeah, at the beginning of a 4v4, most of the time people just place down like a 50-50 chance of an armory or a workshop because they're just going to delete it the moment they put down their heavy tech anyways.
Does look like Pyro is top on the left side. He does his batteries and storages over the mines.
He makes it look suspiciously easy. It's not. I've tried it. I always get it wrong. My batteries never fit.
Yeah, once you get it down, it's pretty nice. It's a good place for storage that's pretty easily protected, if done correctly. It looks like both top bases have all the mines they can get, unless they delete the bottom one and get a sixth. Other than that, bottom side, both players on the bottom on Team 2 both have full mines as well.
It is an interesting choice to put down all mines before getting heavy tech because it's a little bit of a trade-off for speed for more metal, and sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. It's kind of a playstyle kind of thing.
Yeah, indeed. We already see two munitions plant from the top right corner, and also from the bottom left-hand corner. Everything seems to be going opposite today. Just opposite sides. Yeah, you can see on the second top right-hand base, they kind of went for a more speedier rush than economy.
Yeah, and the munitions plant is much better for top bases because they can arc down those shots onto the bottom bases, which is really brutal.
Indeed.
The bottom bases have to angle their cannons and do all that annoying stuff to actually shoot any of the upper bases.
You can see here we have some swarms coming out from the Team 1 second top.
With some very well protected turbines on the wrong side, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yes. And curiously enough, the outside swarm was placed first before the inside one.
It could actually work in actual rushes because you can upgrade your nuke in the back first so that when you fire them as a group, they automatically protect the nuke with the swarms.
True, true. Pyro, of course, deleted his one mine and replaced it for 2. He very much likes doing that. It is a good idea. It gives you 4 extra metal or more, depending on if you upgrade or not.
It's interesting how he put down doors on his cannons, cannon placement before placing down a weapon.
Yeah, he's probably been traumatized by something.
Well, buzzsaws. What I like to do is buzzsaw those weapon placements and then just follow up with snipers, which can be really, really brutal.
Indeed.
To the expensive cannon.
I think bottom on the right side is the only person with a factory on this game. Yep.
Very special.
Yeah, indeed. A lot of batteries and storages, but not in the way of not too much in the way of weaponry. Same for both bottom players on Team 2. Both top players on Team 2 also have cannons.
I would be careful for that top cannon. Those mines are exposed, and if they get cut,
yeah,
those can fall and destroy all the important foundations.
Holding on. Yep. Both players on the top sides have dual cannons. The person with the swarms has blocked them with other tech. It's interesting.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I've never seen that playstyle before, but we'll see.
Oh, he is gonna. Yeah, he's trying to portal. He put down a shield on accident, but he knows what he wants to do.
Apparently.
There we go.
He's also unblocked his turbine, so that's good.
That could be functional. Bottom base builds tall, and he doesn't want to nuke his friend.
There's the first cannon shot coming in, hitting bottom base on Team 1.
I see a shot. Yeah. It can be dangerous because you can just go over the top on those cannons.
Yeah.
Look like second bottom. He built a too short a box, and he can't easily put a cannon on top of that, so that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah. It looks like top base is going for single door cannon for right now, probably just to get it out a bit sooner. He knows that other people might not have cannons nearly as fast, although it does look like Pyro on the top there is coming up very shortly with those cannons. And when they come out, they will start punishing those single door cannons. As you can see, like Lance said before, with having to angle the cannons on the bottom bases, you can see on the bottom left-hand sides, they've had to angle both of their cannons for each base, which can provide to make some weak points, unfortunately. Oof, same shot.
It's not a critical shot. There's enough wood spam there that the cannon won't be destroyed. He's going with the tiny door setup because his cannons don't need to point down, so what's the point?
Ooh, there goes Tap's turbines. Nearly a door snipe on that cannon.
Ooh, lasers coming from bottom base. They missed, but they came.
Yeah. Did it hit a shield and hit top base?
I don't think so. I think it just missed.
Ah. Pyro killing those turbines on top base. Who was that? Pan, yep. Killing Pan's turbines for a second time there. He's going to need to shield those if he doesn't want to have a money...
Yeah, his tech's exposed as well, if you can see from the turbines on Pan W's base.
Yeah, that layer. He's going to want to protect that.
If I was smart, he's going to aim in those same spots. It's going to be brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes for the cannons instead. That is a good idea with cannons of your own, as it can very much weaken the doors and cost a lot of metal to repair. Speaking of metal to repair, he just lost a mine, like you said earlier. That was not protected enough, and then it just destroyed a mine there. Bottom base hasn't really defended his core well enough, so he's getting some shots. There goes top. My God, there's too much happening.
A door snipe on top, it looks like. Oh, actually, maybe clipping over the top.
Looks like
it. That's always annoying.
Yeah, I think so.
Those doors are nice and intact, which is always suspicious.
Team 1 does seem to be in the lead here for damage control, at least right now.
Oh, the bottom bases on Team 1 seem to have a little bit of protection issues. They need to get down to more wood spam.
Like a glass cannon. Nearly a door snipe. Oh! They trade cannons from top to top. Good thing for Pyro is he didn't lose any of his doors. With Pan's situation, he lost all of his doors on that part. Second cannon coming out from second top base.
It's not going to have an angle on top, though. It plays so far back.
Yeah, especially with those shields covering the firing angle. Oh! And like you said, he made that shot on Pan W. Took out the tech and a mine.
That's going to hurt because guess what? He deleted his early tech. It's going to take him at least 2 minutes and a lot of resources to get a cannon back.
Yeah, that is
he
going
might
to set him...
go into a different tech tree, get nukes or something.
And while he doesn't get any cannons or tech out, Pyro is going to have the time to upgrade his vines and go absolutely crazy.
Yep, expansion. That's what's important in these 4v4 games. You have to be able to expand and get more weapons without compromising your base.
Ooh, this could be a firebeam laser on second bottom base here.
We've seen his laser aim, though. It's kind of questionable.
True. Looks like he might not have enough energy.
Yeah, he's getting down more turbines on that bottom of his fort, which is always a good place for those side bases.
Yeah. Oh, he fires, but not at the same place. Or remotely the same time.
He tried, okay? That's what counts.
True. Second top base using that double shield on his turbines there to his use. Now his turbines are not exposed, which is a good thing. Oh, it looks like second tops not even fired yet. Nukes and swarms have not been have started getting sniped.
He's just maybe trying to break the shield before they can turn on.
It is a good idea. Normally when I see people building portals, I try to snipe them as much as I can, because normally before they can finish building and actually like coming online, you can kill them before they start, which is nice.
Oh, trying to swarm the turbines.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, that could have dropped the cannons on bottom base, or second bottom. I mean, could have been bad. Looks like Pyro's trying to capitalize on all that weak bracing. Smartly sells off the cannons before they can drop.
Taking his teammate.
Ooh.
And all this technology.
Digging very deep. Pan is still sniping. I guess waiting for his tech to build. Not much else he can really do. Maybe
fire some machine gunners.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do need some AA. Those silos, even though it took them a while to get up, they're still dangerous.
Yeah, I think it was 9 minutes into the match he fired first. Probably should brought up the timer. go. I remember to do that the first time, not the second time, apparently. Firebeam laser again from bottom base. He aims for an entirely new spot, but it's honestly quite better. Nearly kills the core with that great angle from bottom base.
I will point out this is not a vanilla match. You can see some of the bases are using little skinny silos,
Ah, yes.
and that just gives a lot of extra storage. So if anyone's wondering why they don't have that in their game, it's just
Yes.
a mod.
That is tons of silos, I believe. It comes with two. The storage silo, which is the one that I think everyone has, and then there's a repair silo as well. So you're kind of trading mine spots for more storage or more repair range, which is... the repair silo is pretty nice for maps like Battleship and such. Where
Second top is about to become a lot of eco for Pyro with the rate he's getting beat up.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he saw that first firebeam laser shot up there. He's going for it. Oh, those return to senders getting their money's worth. Don't know if that did core damage on Pyro, but it seemed to hit him. Oh, I think they're Warthog.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would explain all the damage from those cannons.
Yeah, the excruciating pain that Team 2 is or Team 1 is dealing here.
Yeah, I noticed a couple of the players are doing the popular sandbag spam.
Mm.
I've yet to prefer it just because it
Oh.
takes so much APM and so much energy to replace.
Yeah. It does look like Pyro with that angle up there could get a shot over the doors into the cannons.
Indeed.
We'll see. I did skim through this replay, but I don't remember much of the stuff that happened. There was very good cannon shots, though. I love to see those. They're very...
Second bottom from Team 1 has finally gotten down a cannon.
Mm.
Despite the weird tiny struts in between.
Yeah, he's
the
had to do some interesting stuff. Doesn't look like he's cross-braced too much down at the bottom. Could be susceptible to some weight issues in the future.
Yeah. Always want
Shield.
to make
Oh.
it 2.5 to fit a cannon.
And I think either I was subconsciously remembering that happened, or I just called it.
You just called it, yes.
Yeah.
It happens on these tall maps.
Mm.
You gotta
like
make
Pyro's-
sure the tops of your cannons are protected. It's a
Indeed.
common shot.
Yeah. Looks like Pyro's getting miniguns, possibly to defend or to destroy those sandbags, as they are incredibly weak to miniguns. My God, that is a lot of sand. That is the Sahara Desert of forts.
Well, I mean, look at what environment we're in. I see plenty
That's fair.
of sand.
It's very fitting. Oh, gets a shot in between. Two of them hitting the return to sender, nearly going to the same spot. That might have killed him actually.
Yeah, he needs to get down some metal or some extra wood spam.
Yeah, getting metal behind sandbags, or at least like one layer of wood, is pretty good for cannons, as it kind of it takes a little bit of damage and then stops in that one piece of metal. So it doesn't completely destroy it, but it soaks up a good deal.
Pandobi finally got down some weapons. Took a while.
Looks like he changed over to factory weapons for their better door sniping for cannons.
Harder to use on a large map like this, though.
The triple cannons, sands is no match for triple cannons and miniguns.
Yeah, cannon goes through 2.5 sandbags.
Mm-hmm.
All that sand dropping.
Yeah, more exchange of cannon shots. In the name of the game, the whole game. Not too
Yeah,
much has been
4v4s. It's interesting how popular cannons are.
happening. Yeah.
Unsupported cannons.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Didn't even get to fire his
Right
built
to the
weapons.
core.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think he was
it
just
didn't
uncovering
recover
those
them.
weapons to fire them. Didn't even get to. That is unfortunate. The Sahara Desert is finally being fired at.
With lasers, the one thing it's really good against.
Yeah. Looks like Pyro's using those mini. I almost
just
called them eagle eyes.
realized Sahara Desert Base is trying to build cannon positions.
Ah.
Or is he?
Yep,
Or
and he's
those
building
ones
shields to make sure it doesn't die. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh,
Those triple cannons doing work. There is a cannon in there that is still built. If that drops, that could potentially destroy second bottom
it's
base.
gonna drop. Yeah.
If those top braces burn before the second or the bottom ones do, possible. Oh, there's a nuke firing again. Too much AA. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Doesn't seem to destroy any super load-bearing braces.
yeah. It missed the batteries, which was what let that base survive.
Yeah, it is a bit blinky though.
Yeah, but it's put metal supports in between that have really helped.
Man, those return to senders have done a lot of work.
Yeah,
Just this
people
one
need
match.
to realize that delaying the early tech makes return to senders much stronger.
Pyro seems to be changing targets here. Still for the return to senders. He seems to like firing at those. Looks like he might be trying to get an angle on those. Trying to get an angle on the lasers down in bottom base.
I must not be the only one who thinks that the can deviation just tries to hit those return to senders right.
Oh, it's so blinky. It is so blinky.
Ooh,
oh, there it goes. Wow.
Too many cannons.
Yeah. Ooh, and the falling howitzer destroys a lot of bottom base's remaining base. Now it just looked like he's given up. The fire is raging. Once it reaches the core, there's probably not much turning back.
Seems like Team 1 has this in the bag.
Yeah. They'd have to... Pyro would have to kill all of them, which I guess I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah. Damn, still going for the shots to the core.
Yep, exposed core from the top. Those
lasers completely
Pyro.
exposed.
Yeah.
And now comes the hard part of having angled cannons. Sometimes they can't hit bottom base. Although I guess they can at this point.
Yep.
And you can make adjustments. Oh, and there it goes. Burnt down to death. Man, that was a good match. 4v4s are fun to cast.
There's
Very
always
hectic though.
going on, yes.
Yeah. Like I was gonna talk about the munitions plant building on second top there, but I completely forgot about it after 8 more things happened. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'm sure I'll put all the names of everybody who played and post somewhere. Thank you very much for joining me, Lance.
Yep, it was fun.
The co-commentary, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.